South here, and here you go. I want to try to run this by you if I can. Indulge me, please. Again, I don't know. I've been watching the situation where everybody's just going nuts lately, what with politics and all. And I don't know. I thought I'd get my 2 cents in. Here's one of my favorite bowls. Okay. Think of it as the earth. And I've boiled some spaghetti and I've made sort of as best I can. I've kind of depicted the basic outline of America. If you were to look at it from above and maybe had a martini or two, this is sort of what it would look like, I guess, from above. Okay, you got that. The thing I think people are missing is that America is kind of like a nice bowl of spaghetti. And what could be better than that? You get right down to it. There's all sorts of, well, come here, look. America is pretty much, if you were to say, okay, oh, let's let the, there you go, the light came on. If you're going to say, let, if America were a food, frankly, I think it would be a bowl of spaghetti because there's so much in spaghetti and it's a little bit of everything and it winds up being a pretty tasty dish. For instance, okay, now there's my sauce. I've got to cook it a little more, but I thought I'd just show you. Here's okay. Here's one prime ingredient. You got to have some meat. Sausage, be okay. Hamburger's good. Brajol, sure. You name it. You always got to have a few onions. So you stick a few onions in there too, right? Need some beef broth? That's a bouillon cube. Or you can make your own beef broth. Some people like olives on spaghetti. It don't matter. It's a bowl of spaghetti. Yeah, everybody's welcome. There's some garlic and, gosh, all sorts of spices. You got basil leaves, hot pepper seeds. There you go. You got tomato sauce, right? There you go. You gotta have tomatoes, right? What else? Oh gosh, there's garlic. Of course, the garlic's already chopped up in the sauce. I think you can see it there. You need again spaghetti cheese, right? There you go. You mix that all up, and it winds up being pretty darn good. For instance, here I think. Let me show you what I've done. Let me get the garlic out of here because I don't want to ruin that. Everything else, oh, and the bouillon has to heat a little. Okay, but here, watch. What I'm going to do, I think we can do it. Yeah, yeah, we can do it. It'll work. It'll work. Hold on. Again, we're talking America here. This is going to be easy. It's going to be a snap. Now, where's my doggone spaghetti fork? Here it is. Okay. Okay. Now, I've been boiling this a while, but again, the prime ingredient, what holds it all together, is pasta. You could think of that as the American spirit. Okay, cool. Boiling away for all these decades. And let me find a doggone. Here we go. Here's a spoon. Don't mind me, I'm just improvising as I go, but that's the neat thing about spaghetti. It's also kind of the neat thing about America. We kind of improvise as we go. And every ingredient there is more than welcome in this bowl, as far as I can see. Now, here, let me kind of just scoop it up on a fork and just see what you think, huh? Let's try. It's good already, and I haven't added all the ingredients. But the best thing to do, I think, is be glad for all the different parts, all the different people, the different ideas, the different religions, the different politics. Maybe we should listen to each other a little more and meet in the old, meet at the dinner table and talk instead of fight. And I think it might actually make for a better deal. You get my point? Good. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I've got to work on that bowl of spaghetti, but when I'm done, oh, you'll see it's going to be a humdinger. Still got to cook the sauce, but I wanted to just point this out to you before I get to eating. Again, all the little spices, the additions, the garlic. You could add olives. You could add bacon. You could add just about anything to spaghetti. In fact, I remember when I was in college, one thing, I lived off campus, as you might imagine, and one thing we did was we kept a spaghetti pot going. Pretty much we all chipped in, added tomatoes and a little bit of onion and some garlic, and that was our first night. And then every night someone had to go get something else to throw in the spaghetti pot. And now and then, if it got low on tomatoes, we'd put out a tomato tax, and everyone had to go get some tomatoes and stick them back in the pot. We ate spaghetti like that. Each meal was different. Each day was different and pleasant at dinner time. It was fantastic. We kept that pot going, gosh, almost the whole semester. And I got to say, we were glad we did it. Again, America can be that way too. Okay? Keep it in mind. I'll see you later, friends. Thank you and God bless.